Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Igboho at it again. Igboho urges Tinubu to call Shetima to order over attacks on Kemi Badenoch. Yoruba Nation activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, on Sunday told President Bola Tinubu to call Shetima, the vice president, to order over what he termed unwarranted attacks on the leader of the British Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch. Shetima had reportedly chided Badenoch for making some scathing comments on corruption in Nigeria, proclaiming her indigenous Yoruba identity and a refusal to be lumped with northern Nigeria. However, in a press statement personally signed by Igboho and made available to Daily Sun, the activists urged Tinubu to caution Shetima against launching verbal attacks on the leader of the British Conservative Party for emphasizing her true identity as a member of the Yoruba ethnic group and expressing her views on corruption, which is the bane of development in the country. He said it is incumbent on President Bola Tinubu, who is also from the Yoruba ethnic nationality and lineage, to direct Shetima to face his duties as vice president rather than dissipate energy or engage in a verbal war against Badenoch, who merely expressed her candid but true opinion on the pervasive corruption in Nigeria's system. When the immediate past President Muhammadu Buhari was in power, nobody there launched offensive or verbal attacks against his Fulani ethnic nationality without being dealt with or muzzled through the instrumentality of the state or paying the supreme price. It is on record that because of my agitation against the wanton destruction of farmlands in the southwest and other parts of the country, killing of farmers and mindless sexual violations of their daughters and wives by rampaging Fulani herders, which characterized Buhari's administration, security agents on his order stormed my residence on July 1, 2021, gruesomely shot dead 2 persons and arrested about 13 others. Majority of Nigerians are currently being subjected to harrowing experience, excruciating poverty due to harsh economic policies, and are bogged down by kidnapping and other forms of insecurity. But the federal government is still groping in the dark, finding solutions instead of deploying measures to mitigate the suffering of the masses, and frontally tackled the nation's challenges. Vice President Kashim Shetima is busy taking on Badenoch. When has it become a sin for someone to express his or her opinion or say the obvious about how corruption has retarded the growth of Nigeria as a nation, or proclaiming her true identity as a member of the Yoruba ethnic group? The vice president should concentrate his energy on the performance of his duties rather than chasing shadows through his invective on Kemi Badenoch. It is high time President Bola Tinubu called Shetima to order now to desist from needless verbal attacks and face his duties as the vice president of the country, he concluded. My brothers and sisters, on a related issue, see what is going on in the country. You see? This is what we are saying. According to what one of us are saying, one of us is saying, he said there is nobody occupying that seat in 2027, according to Nigeria's constitution, Abubakar Galadima. According to Vanguard, amid recent defection of federal lawmakers from opposition parties to the All Progressive Congress, the ruling party appears to be consolidating its position ahead of the 2027 general elections. The defections seen as a significant boost for the APC have fueled discussions about the party's prospects of retaining power. Meanwhile, the secretary to the government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, recently declared that there is no vacancy in Aso Rock in 2027, asserting that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is expected to complete 2 terms in office. The statement by the SGF has sparked reactions from various quarters, including the new Nigerian People's Party. Alhaji Abubakar Galadima, a prominent NNPP leader, rejected Akume's assertion, stating that the secretary to the government was merely acting in self-interest. The remarks were part of a discussion on Arise News Night, where Galadima provided his perspective on the political development and the SGF's comments about the not waiting until 2031 for a shot at the presidency. Galadima argued that according to the Nigerian Constitution, the presidency remains open to all eligible contenders in 2027. He described Akume's claim as misguided, suggesting it as a reflection of the SGF's personal motives, rather than a statement rooted in political reality. The NNPP leader emphasized the competitive nature of Nigeria's political system, dismissing any notion of predetermined outcomes for future elections. The SGF's comments have also reignited debates about zoning and regional representation in Nigeria's politics. While some views his statement as an expression of loyalty to the current administration, critics see it as an attempt to discourage potential challengers. This controversy highlights the ongoing political maneuvering as parties position themselves for the upcoming elections, with zoning arrangements likely to play a significant role in shaping alliance. As the 2027 elections approach, the APC strengthened ranks through defections may provide an advantage, but internal and external challenges remain. Opposition parties, including the NNPP, continue to voice their dissent, signaling that the political landscape is far from settled. The contentious remarks by Akume have added another layer to the unfolding narrative, further polarizing opinions among stakeholders. My people, this is what we are saying. Again, he said, there is big vacancy in Aso Rock. In fact, there is nobody occupying that seat in 2027, according to the Nigerian Constitution. So, Akume's assertion is only laughable. When I heard it and looked at him talking about that, I said, my friend is protecting his Gary. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on these 2 issues, Igboho and Galadima's statement. Subscribe to this channel, share, love and like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.